Who am I talking to?
Hey, Ron Meischker, organizer of the Philadelphia Area Gaming Expo.
That's awesome. How was this year's Gaming Expo?
Oh, we topped 1,850 people in our second year, which I think is great. And we had over 50 special industry guests, and a ton of fun was happening.
Awesome. Did you get to play any games?
I got to run a D&D game on Thursday night.
Oh, nice. That's for our gold badge holders, correct?
For gold badge holders, guests, and staff.
Nice. With free cheesesteak dinner, of course.
Yes. We try to honor not only our special guests, but our volunteers by putting together that pre-convention feast.
Nice. What do volunteers get for volunteering at the convention?
They get a few things. They get into the convention for free. They get free T-shirts. They get special consideration from vendors who provide volunteers discounts, and they get to have a lot of fun and camaraderie with their fellow volunteers and gamer friends that arrive as attendees.
I've heard that a lot of them are having a ton of fun, and I mention that because I hear next year is going to be bigger and better.
That's right. We're actually expanding into a third hall here at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center. And we're going to be adding 82,000 square feet of gaming, including several smaller conference rooms, which will have our seminars and our auctioning and things like that. We'll have a full-blown interview booth where we'll be streaming live interviews with guests and attendees live. And we're really looking forward to the larger vendor hall as well as we convert this year's main game hall into a vendor hall.
Nice. Last night we had a charity auction benefiting the GAP program that we run. Did you want to talk about that?
Sure. The convention is a 501c3 nonprofit corporation, and as you mentioned, you said GAP, that's our Gamer Assistance Program, and that is in place to help professionals in the gaming industry or just lifelong gamers who've hit financial hardships at some point in their lives, whether it be from medical or automobile or on their residence. And unfortunately for a lot of our old creators and artists, our Gamer Assistance Program is important because so many professionals, especially from the early days of the industry, they were doing the work strictly for the love of the hobby and the games, not so much for compensation, and definitely not for solid pension programs or benefit programs that those employers offered at that time. And now, later on in life, we were seeing so many famous artists from the early days of role-playing games having to resort to GoFundMe to get roof repairs on their houses or to get car repairs, help with medical costs. We just thought that by raising money and being able to give these folks an opportunity to fill a financial void that they have for something vital and important, or so-called fill the gap for Gamers Assistance Program, we wanted to be able to provide that financial windfall to help them get through tough territory, and we've been able to do that. In fact, we handed out several checks this week.
Nice. And we raised a decent amount of money for the with the charity auction this year?
We're still counting up the numbers, but I believe it'll be a significant increase over last year.
And that's thanks to some amazing donations from some amazing people here at the convention and afar. Elephant in the room. Who's the guy in front of you?
Oh, this is Phil. Phil E. Cheesesteak. He is a cheesesteak mimic. As you can see, he has a long prehensile tongue, which he likes to use and stun his victims with. And if you look at our artwork from this year, you'll see that there's a monster stat block that details him in first or second D&D, edition AD&D game terms.
Yeah, and we've got a mini for him, so you could actually add him into your games right now.
Yeah, Yeah, he was actually hit the table a few times this weekend over at the Pathfinder demonstration table run by Order of the Amber Die.
That's amazing. Well, don't want to keep you too long. Do you have any other final thoughts?
No, but we're already starting to gear up for organizing the 2026 Philadelphia Area Gaming Expo. The dates for that are going to be January 15th through the 18th, 2026, right here at the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center. And as I said, we're adding 82,000 square feet on site here, so it's going to be bigger and better next year.
That's so awesome. Thanks for your time.